NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the Green Bay Packers. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Oh, this nigga. Boy, the fucking...
Let's go now. 90 Wolf. Check. Watch the before. You're right. Check. Hey, lock it.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Let's go. 10-2 stop. 54. It's a party out. It's a clear.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Check 26.
He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
18 Gators.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Going deep downfield for Ross. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game? Centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road, you're a youngster, let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind.
And right away, he lost the football.
That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
You know what I'm saying?
I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them. That's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
I would say 15.
This nigga get mad when he said the shit fucked up.
He's taken down. Jannard Avery showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Gay's kick is good. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 31. They'll drop to throw. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. Back to throw here. Open man is Ross, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Sam on.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Sounds about right, too.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal. 6 plays got him down here. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up fourth. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. Badgley able to punch this one through, and that will tie us at 3-3. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
Described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. On second and 9, Rodgers got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. And even 50 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. It's Rodgers. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Rodgers to throw. He's able to find Wallace. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot.
And again, it's Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers, and he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. And Gay knocks this one through. They will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. So we're trading first half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. Got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
Unplug it from your tablet.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased. And they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
The Browns drive about to get started. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Oh, my God.
And he's got daylight.
Oh, my
it's
God.
a foot race. And all the way down to the 37. A big play that time for Cleveland. 43 yards on the ground. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one maybe was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. A run for Nick Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Back to throw. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers caught by Jones. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now this throw caught left side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's hit on his first 9 passes now in the ball game. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Check 52. Check.
On 2nd down now. It's Jones. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Let's go. 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard
The Browns drive about to get started. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
You see this team, the Dolphins is good.
A toss play to Chubb. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 13-yard line. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now back to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach him. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Shoot, shoot, shoot. 26.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Throw right side taken in by Wallace. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
But we ain't like all them fucking chats we got. They fucking pre-chat.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Go in there to see who your co-admin is.
And they try to sweep to Jones. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
That 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Blue 58. Check 53 is mine. Check pass, check pass. Yeah, live. 53 is mine. 53. Go. Over. Let's go. Hey, we got Blue 58.
Rodgers now on first down. Jones has it. They'll get to him just inside the 15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork we saw, good job defensively to recover.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Mike, ready? Look again. 53 to Mike. Box it. Down to lose one. Check. Look again. Zoom. 53's Mike. They're not ready for this, man.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Damn, that's my first missed pass. I was 11 for 11 on this
motherfucker. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field.
Incomplete.
In this case, no one came up with it.
Second down and goal. Rodgers eluding the pressure right and avoids the contact by sliding. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
Why didn't put the UMB 4-5 in his name?
They come out here in the eye. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Here's Jones. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you're two.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. Gay's kick is good. And the lead stretches. 16-3 now. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out? And a big loss here as he's taken down. Zadarius Smith. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
That nigga was so
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Zadarius Smith able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Oh, he fakes the spike, and he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. He'll take it at the 42. 51 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
They'll go again to Jones. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll get
Man, what is he doing, man? Come on, I ain't got time for it. I'm trying to get off Madden, boy. Let's go. Who got 96 speed?
3 as the drive continues.
Look
It's a
at
first
behind
down.
you. Oh, my.
He edited, bro. No 96 speed quarterback, boy. I don't give a damn. Boy, hell no. No fucking draft class
On
quarterback.
first and 10,
like
here's Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way, lost yardage.
No, for some reason, it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play.
And this is caught inside the 5. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the
He
fist
mad
pump
'cause he
from
can't
the
stop the
sideline
run,
after that.
bro.
Guess they're fired up.
They're like, I'm running the same play.
Into the end zone for a Green Bay
These are some
touchdown.
bitches, bro. Damn, bro. Come on, push
Aaron
up, nigga.
Jones, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead
Yeah,
out
talking
further.
about you can't run the ball whole game in this league. You can't stop the run, my nigga. Stop my fuck.
Gay is on for the point after.
I ain't even read no rules. I just joined the play. I told him I won't fucking with this league. Well, I won't fucking with this team, bro.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
It's
And
only
this will not be
23 to
returnable.
3,
It's out the
bro.
back of
Like,
the end zone for a touchback.
I don't get it.
What up? This shit should be over in the next 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm in it.
Yeah, you fucked this shit up last night.
The Browns drive about to get started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're... And his pass is intercepted
Hey, Jay,
for the fourth time today.
Jay, he just hit me with the usual playmaker. He wanted to do it. As soon as he hiked the ball, he took off. I picked him off, though. I seen him coming. I picked him off. Like what? I mean, like I don't get it. So because you can't stop the run, I can't run in this league. So I gotta pass it. Okay, let me pass the ball real quick. Let me pass real quick because you can't stop the run. So I can't run all game.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
He said I couldn't run all game, so I just threw for a touchdown.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And that stretches the lead to 27. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Sad but true.
The Browns drive about to get started. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense.
You don't want this smoke. You don't want this smoke over here. Don't come looking over here. This ain't what you want.
Okay, because I think what
This
we
ain't
would have
what you
seen
want.
is an
I do
offensive
more for the
coordinator
breeze.
and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah,
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. The
117,
Browns on
117.
third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right.
Oh, no, that should have been
his
picked.
running back. It's complete.
Come up like
And
that.
he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
54. Hey, lock it.
Yes, love.
On play action, they'll throw.
Okay.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall,
that's something else I ain't gonna be able to get accustomed to either.
He certainly has, but in his defense,
being in all these fucking leagues, and then I got motherfucking DMing me asking me about
in
players.
his defense,
I don't know what league
he
motherfuckers
needs
talking
better
about.
protection, that's for sure. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. And now here is another interception. Kevin King with a pick, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Defensively, that time they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well,
am I okay to run the ball yet, or do I still got to continue to pass?
And the defensive backs reacted, but they don't.
I'm trying to figure out, though. I'm just trying to make sure, like, I'm not. I don't want to break no rules. You know what I mean?
React at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And they've got it
well
across
I don't want to think
midfield
Aaron
down to
Rodgers
the 40
15 for
before it's
16,
all said and
233 yards.
23
I'm not passing the
yards,
ball.
final
Like,
tally.
you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle.
Hey,
he's taken down inside the 30. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Quite the turnaround from a week ago where he threw 4 interceptions. He hasn't had an interception this game, and he told us during the week, my goal, goose egg. He's achieving that so far.
And what we're seeing is a guy
he picked
in
me up.
heavy traffic, and it's
He picked me
intercepted.
up.
Greedy Williams picks it off.
He picked me off for Greedy Williams.
And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but, boy, he's playing really well.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Right in the chat going
just
off
nothing
on
there
this.
again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being
That's
ball
another
hawks
thing. He
and
told
picking
me I had to
passes off.
scream and post in the chat.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that
Here, I close the
incompletion.
door, please.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
You know what I'm saying?
The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now they'll run on the draw. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And down he goes. A sack. They sack him back across midfield at about the 48-yard line. Preston Smith comes in for the sack.
No, he wasn't open. I was there, bro. I know what you're talking about. Hating the fuck out that nigga. That slot, that inside receiver.
Watch the
I was baiting the fuck out of him.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Oh my God. I just threw it to him
again. Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Like, how do you throw the ball that far?
He's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Wide open.
Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down. 2nd and 6. Open man right side is his running back. It's complete downfield.
Oh my God, he scored off this. That always happens.
Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns get a score closer. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks early, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence.
Showtime,
negative. Covered up by the Packers hands team. Oh, for a second.
Get it done. No fail like they had in Seattle.
Yeah.
I
think he got you. I think he got you muted,
come in
Jay.
here with all that shit, cuz. Don't do it. That nigga, hey, I don't know if it was Swag and TJ. One of them was like, hey, nah, this ain't that party. Nah, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do
that. I told the nigga straight up, I was like, hey, that was big bro, boy. Hey, don't do that.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
You trying to catch an exit ticket, my nigga.
Real quick, like, first down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all
some
three still
dumbass in there. The party chat
have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Jones.
Hey, bro, y'all ain't y'all want Dolomite, bro?
Dolomite? Yeah,
defensively, they're going to burn their first
that shit's stupid, bro.
Remember to get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Scantling.
I'm gonna be.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Man,
nice
I don't want to run the ball. Nobody said you can't run the ball all game.
Probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
I
know. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
I'm trying to build that receiver up though.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back.
I'm making it now.
They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Now Jones. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
This nigga said a 28-point. I can't deal, bro. This nigga retarded, bro.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Who says shit like that, man?
Rodgers looking to throw. Looking end zone,
Hey,
but
Ryan, why
it's
the fuck you
incomplete.
keep the ball so
Those
fucking
throwing
high in
windows
the
get a
air?
lot
This
tighter
shit
near
was
the end zone,
wide.
don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3
Bro,
points in your
come
hip
on, bro.
pocket. You
You
force a
see that
throw here
thing?
and give up an interception,
What is
you come away
wrong
with
with
nothing.
A-Rod,
Especially
man?
tough in the middle third of the
Interception
field where he
fucking
threw
up.
that
That's
one.
bullshit. That nigga should have been dead a long fucking time ago.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football.
And a little bit of
What
good
he doing,
fortune
sir? You
there. He
tapping
wasn't
in
able to get it back, but he did have a teammate
Let's
on
keep
the
hitting.
spot able to retain possession for them.
Man, them motherfuckers can't. Hey, they in the chat actually, one dude that already DM'd me,
Gain
Jay.
knocks
Hey,
this
you
one
traded
through.
all them O-linemen
And
for
that
a
will
first,
extend
third,
their
and
lead
six.
now up
No
to
good.
22. So it's
Come
3
on,
more
no
points, and that
good.
widens this thing out even
You know how
further
hard
here
it
in
is
the
to
fourth.
build
And
up
you
an
know, in this
O-line on
league,
this
you can
game?
never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball
Ooh,
control.
he behind. He in the
Puts his
back right.
field at
Oh,
the
somebody
goal
go.
line.
And they done fucked around and
And he'll
gave
get
me
across the
5
20 before he's
dog-ass
brought
linemen.
down
Oh,
at about the
hell
23-yard
no.
line.
I'm on the way back. I'm on the way back. I'm on the way back out.
I can't
The
do
Browns
it.
drive about to get started. They're down big here late. I don't know.
Okay.
You just one last drive here for pride.
Some
I got it.
people like
Keep
to
going
do
down
that.
the
I
alleyway.
remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a
Let's
hand
go
like,
screen
"Who cares?
play
Let's
right
get
now.
out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
18 Gator.
Second and 4. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no
Come on,
call,
man.
and it's third down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Shit. This shit is
Stand out
fucking
there, isn't he?
ridiculous.
And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's
Nigga,
showing
he was one hit
incredible
by fucking
leadership.
grenades.
Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Kevin King with a pick. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Left side, bravo.
That time defensively looked like they
Left
showed
side,
a little
bravo.
bit of pressure, but
Yeah,
backed
star
off,
all the way
and
up
it
top.
proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules
I
about getting rid of the
started to.
ball quickly because he read
Yeah,
blitz.
that's what I was
He saw
hoping,
all
but
those
it
people
ain't look
stacked
too
at the line of
quick.
scrimmage,
It ain't look too
and then they
promising.
fooled him by dropping into
Yeah, my
coverage.
bitch, you camping,
Now he's ready
bitch.
to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there.
He's never been on
Exactly
top,
as you
same side,
described,
left
an
side, brother.
interception.
And they get him down, but not
That's
before
good,
he
man. That's
takes
all
it
I wanted.
across
Get
the
my
40-yard line.
Probably rushing
11 yards and a Green Bay
Bay.
Packer first down.
You see me? You see me? Yeah, you see me?
Today's final score, Packers 33.
I'm going around backside, Charlie. Never mind, I got hit from somewhere. I'm right behind you, Sweat.
Poor guy. Cut the stream off, man.